Monday as the lender began axing 18,000 jobs globally in one of the biggest overhauls to an investment bank since the aftermath of the financial crisis. The German bank launched the restructuring on Sunday in Europe, outlining a plan that will ultimately cost 7.4 billion euros, that's 8.31 billion US dollars, and see it dramatically scale back its investment bank, a major retreat after years of working to compete as a major force on Wall Street. As part of the overhaul, the bank will scrap its global equities business and also cut some of its fixed income operations, an area traditionally regarded as one of its strengths. While the bulk of its 18,000 job losses are widely expected to fall in Europe and the U.S., on Monday, the cuts also hit offices from Sydney to Hong Kong. Deutsche Bank gave no geographic breakdown for the job cuts when it announced the plan on Sunday. Bankers in Sydney were seen leaving the lender's offices on Monday, confirmed they worked for Deutsche Bank and were being laid off, but declined to give their names as they were due to return later to sign redundancy packages.
We've now reached the half-hour mark on Radio Thailand's News Hour. It's time for us to bid farewell to our friends on FM 95.5 and FM 107. As for our listeners on FM 88, we'll continue with more of the latest news.
Now, sorry.
Welcome to Relax Time Radio, broadcast nightly from 7:30 to 9 p.m. on Radio Thailand, Chiang Mai. Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hey.
I can hear why am I hearing myself?
Must be my
peculiar.
problem again.
Huh?
Yep. Are you okay?
I'm okay, but I can hear my own voice like in feedback.
It was, I heard some feedback. I can hear mine too.
Oh,
Strangely.
that's peculiar. Okay, we'll have to figure that out.
Maybe we need to
But
turn off
otherwise-
this mic.
It could be, but
Well,
there's only one here for me.
in a
so.
newest studio. So
Okay.
we are facing a bit of a problem.
Well, it's not a problem as such. I
Well,
can do
no.
it like this, but it's just annoying because I can hear myself talk like within
So can I? It's really
a
weird.
1 second back lag, which is peculiar. Okay, well, anyway, Relax Time Radio today, 7:30 to 9, right? So the 8th of July already.
Mhm.
It's at 7:30 p.m. That's the way we start. The time we start. This is really
Welcome
annoying,
to
isn't it?
this is really weird. But welcome to Monday night's show.
Yeah, and the new studio,
DJ
guys. Look
name.
at it. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Luxury. Luxury. Absolute luxury.
Okay, this is really weird.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to go and find a technician soon. So we have some events, and I'll find some local news as well. And of course, we've got some contemporary jazz, blues, rock, whatever, basically, not too much pop. I'm not a huge fan. But if someone wants to request some pop music, then that's fine by me, of course.
Yeah, please send your request to our Relax Time Radio Facebook page
Yes,
via
absolutely. That's
Messenger.
the one.
Or under the post we just posted of our new studio.
Very good as well.
Or if you know DJ Nam and I personally, please send us
You
your
can
request too.
Send us something as well.
Oh, yeah, of course on our
On
our
Facebook,
YouTube
on Facebook.
channel.
And YouTube live stream. Yeah, the live stream's
Yeah.
running. Well, it should
Mhm.
be running. I think it is running. Should be
Is
fine.
that
So
what is
that's,
causing the
No, I
echoing?
don't think so. I don't think so. That doesn't
I've
have
turned
any
off
effect
the volume
normally.
on my phone, so it can't be that.
Okay. Maybe that's not it.
Maybe
Okay,
you
I'll
should
go and
music.
check. I'll see if I can
go
find a
run and
technician.
find a
Because I have an issue with signing into the internet as well. So
Okay,
I've got 2 questions for the
Mm.
guy.
all right.
Okay, so here's a bit of Tom Misch, maybe? Or should I
why
go
not?
for...
He always sounds good.
Yeah, or Joe Bonamassa, just because you don't mean
Yeah, I
you
love his
should.
voice. I love his
Okay,
voice.
good.
So.
We'll go for that then.
Okay.
We'll be back. Stay tuned.
tuned.
'cause you can don't mean you should. Oh, she was a face in the crowd. Neon lights, the music was loud. One mistake, my whole life changed. How could I cause so much pain? Just 'cause you can, don't mean you should. I took the very best, and it was good. I'll give it all back if I could. Just 'cause you can, just 'cause you can, don't mean you should. Everybody's got a tale to tell. Oh, so easy to see through. Dancing around in disregard. Every word, all the truth. Every word was true. Dropped a penny, said it was a dime. That's when one became 10 lies. Oh, it's so easy to kid yourself
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to the show. See, problem
Well,
solved.
okay, thank goodness. Thank you.
Problem solved. How good is that, huh?
And we have 2 song requests.
We have
which
2
is
song
great,
requests.
Yeah.
Okay.
One from Carrie, who's in Bangkok.
Okay, that's nice.
She's requested a song by Desiree.
Desiree.
Yeah,
I think,
Desiree.
right?
You gotta be.
You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. you gotta be
Yeah.
wiser.
Thanks, Carrie.
That's
for
the
that.
one. We'll play that for her shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Just send them to me on Facebook as well,
Yep.
so I can do them.
I am doing that
Yeah,
right
okay, good.
now.
And another one.
from John Gormley here.
John Gormley. I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Milo-chan.
Didi Dumbo Tropical Dreams.
Okay, definitely send that
Tropical
one to me
Oceans.
because I don't think I
Yeah.
can remember that.
Yeah, there's a YouTube link.
Chiang Mai City Life. I'm gonna find some local news here as well.
So what?
the
How
next-
have you been?
Sorry.
How have you been?
Well, I've been fine. Busy with work. That's good, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to be busy
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
because there's a very old Indian saying that says the empty mind is a house of demons.
Yes.
I think it's true as well.
Was it
right?
an Indian saying?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe, I mean, a saying.
A lot
Yeah.
of people say that, right? The empty mind is a house of demons. So keep yourself busy.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you give rise to the potential for anxious thoughts.
What
and things
about
like
the
that.
need for a break?
Oh, but I take plenty of breaks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Okay. I see 2 articles here which I kind of want to talk about, but I'm not so sure.
Okay. Nope.
No,
No,
yes, I'm going to do it though.
be
I'm
good,
gonna do
be
it. I'm
good,
gonna, no,
behave,
it's
behave,
good. It's
behave.
good. It's good. It's good. It's just it's well, there's going to be pros and cons for everyone, I guess. But first, we have the events, right? So
true.
today,
I'm just checking.
tonight, at the Northgate Jazz Co-op Live, the Banglampo Blues Company is playing. So, because if you like blues, you can be my friend. Hence, I'm going to share it. You know, it's until midnight from 8:30. Free entry, of course. There's
Yes.
also other guests to chart Bebop and Friends and Chiang Mai Blues.
All amazing musicians
All of
whom I saw
amazing musicians.
at the Pi Jazz Festival.
When the fire of blues become, you're going to burn it. That's it. See you guys
Apparently
there
that's
if you
true.
wanna
Yeah,
go.
so tonight.
That's tonight. Then on August 10th? No,
I
think
think
that's
there's a typo.
July 10th, right? Free yoga on Wednesday during 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
This is at Amravati Wellness Center in Merim. It's an event that is open to all ages, 15 and above, for all genders without fee.
Yeah,
So
it's really, this is generous. Yeah, it should be fun for those who want to try out yoga.
If you want to try
right?
out yoga, yes. And for further details, you can call the following numbers: 098 858 8656. 098 858 8656. July 12th, US 3 Marine Expeditionary Force Band is playing a free musical concert in celebration of 200 years of United States-Thai friendship. This is at Chiang Mai Ratchapat University at the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences from 5:30 to 8 p.m. It's, of course, a free event, but you do have to pre-register. You can call to that event, to the event organizer on 053 885 700, so 053 885 700. And then the usual ubiquitous film night at Alliance Française, July 12th, starting at 8 p.m. as usual. It's a more contemporary movie from 2016 by Solveig Ansbach and Jean-Luc Gaget. It's called L'Effet Aquatique, the aquatic effect. And it's 83 minutes long, so it's not that long. It's a bit of a shorter one, just not even an hour and a half.
Yeah.
English subtitle, of course. And the summary goes as follows. Samir, a lanky 40-year-old crane operator in Montreuil on the outskirts of Paris, falls madly in love with Agath. As she is a swimming coach at the local pool, he decides to take lessons with her, even though he is a perfect swimmer. His ploy to get closer to her only lasts 3 lessons.
Aha.
Agath hates liars. Selected to represent the Seine-Saint-Denis region at the 10th International Congress of Swimming Coaches, Agath flies off to Iceland. Smitten, Samir has no other choice than to secretly follow her. Oh my God.
Okay. So
Go and
sweet.
buy la. Go and buy too much la.
Too much now.
Too much la. And then on the 13th, it's the opening of the solo exhibition by Wichit Chaiwong at Suvarnabhumi Art Gallery, Charan Rat Road,
Yeah, he
Tambon
does
Wat
really
Gate.
colorful work, paintings.
Yes. The opening reception is at 6 p.m. on the 13th, and it will be running until the 12th of August, so you can see
full
them
month,
as
yeah.
well. Yes.
That's cool.
And then, I mean, there's a few paintings of a very good Singaporean friend of mine who are visible
Oh,
as
really?
well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should I say where those are?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, there's an exhibition running through now. It's opened already. There was no real official opening
no.
event. Just
Yeah.
beautiful decoration at Anchan Vegetarian Restaurant on Niman. This is opposite Soy 13,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's a vegetarian
it's on the second
with a
floor.
nice mural.
On the left-hand side, there's a
If I
beautiful
may say
mural
so
there, which is a
myself.
permanent exhibition by the same artist. So the mural is there. You can always go and see that. But now some of her artworks are there as well.
Yes.
And that lady is the one sitting in front of me, Lily Tan. Yes, stop hitting the table. You're disturbing the natives.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
So if you want to see Lily's work, I mean, she's not only a wonderful host and a beautiful friend,
Thank
she's
you.
also a very well-accomplished painter as well in her own very unique and specific dreamy style.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And I mean it. You know, I don't say things I don't mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether it be friendly or not, and you know that as well. Unfortunately, right? Some people are on the receiving end of my brunt sometimes. But I do try to minimize it. It's a lot better than when it was than when I was young.
You
I can tell
speak out of love.
I can tell you that much. Yes, otherwise I don't.
Yeah.
If I don't
Which is worse, I
care,
think.
if I don't care, I don't see anything.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. So if I say something, even though it sounds nasty, it's because I care. Sometimes it goes down wrong though.
Yeah, so maybe sometimes it's better to temper it. a
Yeah, it
little
is.
bit.
Well, I'm working on it, right?
That's not easy, right? Being human.
That's it. Okay. Ocote
Hey, what
so
song?
sounds primavera.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that. That's a bit of Latin funk jazz.
Yeah, some
right?
Latin funk. It'll be fun. Woo, let's go. Let's dance.
Here we go. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Herald what your mother said. Read the books your father read. Trying to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you. Others take a different view. My, oh my, yeah, yeah. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Time asks no questions, it goes on without you. Leaving you behind if you can stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. The best part is danger staring you in the face. Remember, listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, eh, eh, eh. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Got to be bold, got to be bad, got to be wise. Don't ever sad, got to be hard, not too hard. All I know is love will save the day. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to the show.
That was an interesting segue.
It's the actual outro, the last part of the transfer there. It's a bit ka-choom.
Trying to modernize it a little.
Trying to modernize it, yes, which is not bad. We'll give the technical team a bit of time to fine tune that.
Yes.
Right? We'll bring it up. We shall bring it up at the next meeting. But it's perhaps a bit of a shock. Right. Would be good.
But nice try, guys.
What's going on here? Oh, okay. No, it's just refreshing itself.
There's so much space in
Does
this
that
app.
automatically?
It's
You're feeling
yeah.
swamped, right?
Yeah, really.
Well, it used to be closed off here a bit, right? So there used to be a double box for the door, which is not there anymore.
Which is good, yeah.
So
It
that's
was not
good.
needed.
But then you got a lot of room now. You can
Yeah.
you can host a party. You could live in that
Exactly.
easily. Put a bed in there. It's fine.
And I
Eat street
see
food.
you
Be
clearly.
happy.
Yeah.
And you can see clearly.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, right?
And you
excellent.
have more space to move around too. I mean,
I've got a bit more space to move around. It's very clear. It's very, as you've seen, I haven't had any hiccups or anything. So
No,
it's very
wonderful.
it's very convenient. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
very convenient indeed. So we had Didi Dumbo with Tropical Oceans,
Yep.
and then
Thank you,
after
John.
that Desiree. With
Yeah, for
You Gotta Be-
Carrie,
yeah,
safe
for Carrie.
travels. She's flying back to Australia.
Okay,
tonight.
I have a safe flight, Carrie.
Mhm.
That's it. A bit of news.
Yep.
Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Why not,
sure.
right? This is from Chiang Mai City Life, and there's two pieces of news recently that perhaps they're not contested. They're resolutions, and one I would like to share, and the other one I would like to share my
Talk
own understanding
about.
of the situation.
Mhm.
First one is the fountain court in front of Maya Shopping Mall,
Yeah.
which has been in dispute about as to who it belongs to, who the land belongs
Oh,
to.
really?
Right. So a deadline has now been set for Maya Lifestyle Shopping to return the fountain court to the Chiang Mai Highway Department because they built it on land that does not belong to them,
Oh, no.
partially. So on January this year, there was a complaint from a former Chiang Mai University lecturer regarding the fountain court of Maya Lifestyle Shopping. This fountain court has been found to encroach on the highway, and the demand for the mall to forfeit the area has succeeded, which would fix the traffic issue. A statement by Chiang Mai Highway Department 2 released on July the 4th declared that the mall will demolish the fountain court and return the area to the department by July 20th. The department has a plan to use the area to fix the traffic issues there, which is it's very
the
important,
Traffic, yeah.
with an additional traffic lane and a
traffic
footpath as well. However, the letter revealed that there will still be event space available. So they will draw now a very clear line between the mall's area and the public area to make sure that any misunderstandings are no longer alive. So I guess that's. I mean, I'm sad to see it go as well. It's beautiful. It's very nice.
Yeah,
but
like open
if it's
spaces. but-
yeah, if it doesn't belong to them, it doesn't belong
No.
to them, right?
and
That's
if it eases the traffic around there,
if it would help with traffic, then I'm very much in favor of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Songtao's promise to behave. The red buses
Okay.
in Chiang Mai, our very well-known and very useful red buses, mind you. The Songtao Co-op pleads for a change to improve their service, to improve their services. Following a meeting on July 1st between Nakhon Lana cooperative members, which is the Songtao Co-op, during which the co-op concluded that it would file a petition against the ride-sharing legislation, not any specific app, just the ride-sharing legislation. Let that be clear, because a lot of people misunderstand that. Bunniam Bunta, the co-op's president, has since revealed that he's also on a mission to improve the Songtail services. Speaking for all members, he promised to improve drivers' behavior and to reduce the tension with other ride-sharing apps that are out there. The co-op committee expressed concerns over the image of Songtails after continuous negative news reports and a backlash from the public. And mind I say, driven profusely by a lot of foreigners living in Chiang Mai. The co-op pleads the public for compassion, saying that Songtail has been oppressed since the arrival of the ride-sharing service, which stole their revenue. Now, I don't see it that way. I don't think they've been oppressed, and I don't think they stole their revenue. They just need to upgrade a bit their service, and it's a competitive market.
It is.
They came from a monopoly to a non-monopoly into a competitive market. And the problem is that the legislation is indeed not in place to allow these other ride-sharing services to operate.
Yeah.
But if you're, we all know who we're talking about, right? But there's other ones as well doing food delivery. Nobody says anything about that.
No.
They don't complain about that because,
This
that's
is
not a
direct
competitor
company.
to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So that's why they're now filing a complaint towards the ride-sharing legislation, people who are driving service vehicles and how they will be allowed to
Drive
progress
legally,
in the
yeah.
future, right? So this might, by extension, if it goes into legislation, also affect all the food delivery guys and the food delivery apps because they're driving for services as well, right? So they're not taking people anywhere, but still they're driving by themselves. So I don't know how that will be how that will feature.
They-
I think their main anger is
about the right,
that the legislation is not correct and not in place, and I understand that, and
probably, but there's
but I also
hopefully
understand that their
I
services are not up to par, and then they have.
sometimes in situations like
not
this,
the-
it's time to relook at your own service.
Yeah,
you
so I'm
know,
glad
that you
they're doing
provide.
that.
Yeah, so
So they're hoping by presenting a plan to launch an application also
Yeah.
as a solution to the overpricing of
That's good,
Songtel,
I
which he
think,
knows is
yeah.
happening in certain places.
I think
Yeah.
it actually. I thought it has happened already, unless it was only a minimal number of people.
I
you
think
know,
it was a
Songtel that
trial
did that. Yeah,
attempt. They
okay.
did it in a certain region, like
Yeah.
in 2 or 3 Tambon, I think, but
okay.
not for the entire city. The committee also emphasized to all members that they must follow traffic rules and improve their service mindedness, while also admitting that there were misbehaved drivers, but that they are only in the minority. And I can agree with that because I've rarely had a problem with them. You find bad people everywhere, I guess, So the co-op is hoping to improve the image of the Songtel, which is a symbol of Chiang Mai, which is kind of true. You don't see them in many other places, right? Songtel is a bit typical for Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
other places have their own.
They have
unique
their own
stuff,
ways,
yeah,
yes, but the Songtel is
it
for Chiang Mai.
Yeah, Chiang Mai is.
And he says that the negative news and the views of the Songtel also damages the reputation of Chiang Mai as a whole. So please be kind. I mean, I see a lot of it's always like the websites like Thai Visa. It's always critique, but very little constructive criticism, right? And I was taught by my health school teachers, if you don't have a solution in the back of your mind, then maybe you shouldn't criticize too harshly. You can point out a problem and say, guys, we need to find a solution for this, even though I'm right now empty of ideas. But don't just bash it and plunk it down, and don't be a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Keyboard warriors are no good.
I think also you have to see both sides of it.
And you have to see both sides. I understand them as well. Of course they're losing money, right? Of course these people are upset. They live on a subsistence base, right? I'm sure they're not making enormous amounts of money out of riding Songtels around the city. But it doesn't mean that they should cheat on people. It doesn't mean they should be rude. It doesn't mean they shouldn't upgrade their services. So I hope this will lead to a positive solution. That's all That's all I can say about it, right? Okay.
Yep.
I've spoken enough. Time for a bit more music, right? We're just going to jump into the long track here. It's now almost 8:10.
Yeah, it's time
and
for the long
we're done.
tracks.
We're done with the talking. So we're going to go for a bit of what do I have here? So we had Didi Dumbo.
Yeah.
That's good. We're going to take that out. I've got Buddy Holly with Gregory Porter.
Oh, cool.
Raining in My Heart. Find that. It's peculiar. We'll see what it gives. No. Oh, that sounds lovely. No?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Enjoy.
The sun is out. The sky is blue. There's not a cloud to spoil the view, but it's raining, raining in my heart.
The weatherman says clear today. He doesn't know you've gone away, and it's raining, raining in my heart.
Oh, misery, misery, what's gonna become of me? I tell my blues they mustn't show, but soon these tears are bound to flow, 'cause it's raining, raining in my heart.
And it's raining, raining in my heart.
And it's raining,
Raining raining in my heart.
Oh, misery, misery,
Misery,
what's gonna become
what will
of
become
me?
of me? I tell my blues they mustn't show.
But soon these tears are bound to flow, 'cause it's raining,
Raining in my heart, raining in my heart, raining in my heart.
สิวแต่งหน้า สิวนอนดึก สิวประจำเดือน จะสิว
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? that you're mine for the taking. Baby, I know that you give your love so open-heartedly. Pardon me for asking. I didn't mean to pry. Are you an angel? Did you leave your wings above? Did you come down here to give me hope, lift me up? Well, I know that you're mine for the taking. And baby, I know that you give your love so open-heartedly. Now pardon me for asking, are you just dreaming? Baby, I know I've got to earn your love. Baby, I know I've got to earn your love each and every day. Well, I know that you're mine for the taking. And baby, I know that you give your love so open-heartedly. Pardon me for asking. Pardon me for asking, are you just a dream? Pardon me for asking, I didn't mean to cry. Pardon me for asking. I didn't mean to cry. God, you look so beautiful.
And as I wake up from this crazy dream, I hope that things remain as they seem. 'Cause as I wake up from this crazy dream, oh this dream Check. I had a dream about you last night. And we were listening to Far Side. Something started spinning in the past. So I kept it singing to the bar side. We were on the last ride. Saying it's the past, but the present moving fast. I ain't thinking about the last time. It's fine, but they were saying that you asked my brothers if I'm ready for the last line. Remembering the way you move, it's bugging me out. I kept sweet left feet, don't trouble me now. It gets peak if the D starts loving the sound. But we were running from the beat, start fucking around. Cause if I break the singular jack, cause a little bit of trouble, fill a fifth of the yak. It's not that quick to react. If I finish the pack, we move forward. Now I'm bringing it back.
And as I wake up from this crazy dream, I hope that things remain as they seem. Cause as I wake up from this crazy dream, oh this dream,
She was saying, don't start, got me feeling at the same time. One part, but we're peeling in the same shine. Say, so dark, got a needle in the brain, it's fine. Lost heart, which is reeling in the blame, it's mine. It's mine.
And as I wake up from this crazy dream, I hope that things remain as they seem. Cause as I wake up from this crazy dream, oh this dream, and as I wake up from this crazy dream, I hope that things remain as they seem. Cause as I wake up from this crazy dream, oh this dream,
Welcome back to the show. Again, a few technical issues, but we seem to be fine for now, so that's good. We've kind of resolved that as we went along. So a bit of music there, Buddy Holly featuring Gregory Porter with Raining in My Heart. That was really, really pretty, I thought. And then after that, Danny Lee with, Pardon Me for Asking by Keith Nolan. Was that Blue Ballad? Blues Ballad. I'm sorry, I'm confused about this whole thing here. Okay, hi Lily. And then Tom Mesh featuring Loyal Corner with Crazy Dream.
That's nice.
That was nice, yes. Otherwise, I had a bit of technical issues again, but it's okay. Nothing we can't resolve. At least we're on the air still, which is good, right? Nothing has exploded, imploded, but apart from that, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Okay, so yeah, we don't have that much to share anymore. Apart from, I found a new event. True, that's good. So the second part of the Chiang Mai Jazz Festival, Jungle Street Roadshow number 2 by Chiang Mai Street Jazz on July 21st, right?
Yes.
From 6 until midnight. 6 p.m. and 6 p.m., not 6 in the morning.
Nope.
6 p.m. until midnight at Taipei East, the venue for the creative arts. So you can definitely go there if you want. It'll be great, great
they haven't
fun.
announced the lineup yet, though, but it'll be fun.
No, I don't see any.
Music,
About. It doesn't really say who it's gonna be. Hold on.
Not yet, I think. Or maybe
Omnibus, the multiple standards.
Multiple standard is really
CMSJ All Stars. So that's a bit. Yeah, that's
there are more swing, big
few.
band. Yeah,
a few there.
Multiple standards worth. There's a crooner, beautiful voice.
the multiple standards. And then there's a
And
few
the
Thai
guitars.
names in there as well, which I can't read. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planned apparently, so that's good.
Well, there will be an English version.
There will be an English version coming
Okay,
up
poster
shortly,
soon,
I'm
yeah.
sure. So that's that'll be great, right? So that's coming up July 21st, Jungle Street Roadshow number 2 by the Chiang Mai Street Jazz, and at Taipei East Venue for Creative Arts. Do you have any more requests for me, Lily Chan?
No, not tonight.
No. Okay.
sorry.
Well, then we're
But we
gonna.
played a song by Keith Nolan, who's based in Bangkok, just now.
Keith Nolan, we did play that, right? Pardon me for asking. Yeah, that was.
That
yeah.
was written by Keith himself and performed by Keith.
Wow.
It's
Great.
a well-known blues guy.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, based in Bangkok.
That's great. Thank you very much for that. That was wonderful, actually. And then we had Tom Misch with Crazy Dream here as well.
Yes.
So we're gonna go for a bit of
more relaxing music.
Yeah, a bit of new, brand new
soul.
Soul R&B. Yeah, Danny Lee, Easy, remixed by and featuring Chris Brown. So here we go. Stay tuned. We'll be back. I hope it's gonna be nice. I've never listened to this.
Ready?
For what?
Show you something.
Yeah. Let me catch your vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind. It's easy. Don't have to decide. You do, I do. I don't have to be mine. It's easy. Get me so far, babe. Whipping through the 305 highway. Loving how you riding fast lane. Made me wanna say that's my babe. Yeah. And it gotta be, hey, gotta be chill like a Sunday. Never wanna look so Thursday. But your drip got me feeling way right. Make you feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me. Baby, when you with me, baby, got no worries, worries. I love it when you touch me. Feeling so lovely, lovely. Make me wanna love me. Make me feel lucky, lucky. Let me catch your vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind and take it easy. Don't have to decide. You do, I do. I don't have to be mine. And take it easy. And take it easy.
You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing but myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one, thankful you're mine. I got lucky finding you. I won't make the day that I came across you. 'Cause when you're with me, I don't feel blue. Not a day goes by that I would not redo. Everybody wants to love.
Yeah, that's right.
It's easy when you try hard enough. Yeah, that's right. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. I'm thankful you're my day one.
first met you, it just felt right. It's like I met a copy of myself that night. I don't believe in fate as such, but we were meant to be together, that's my hunch. Everybody wants true love. It's out there if you look hard enough, enough, enough. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was the one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. Hour by hour, minute by minute, I got mad love for you, and you know it. I would never leave you on your own. I just want you to know you'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one, day one, day one.
You call me on a lazy afternoon, asking me what I'm up to. Let's find something to do. Baby, I'll be down, 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 down. You know I'll be down, 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 down. I see you arriving in your car, hey. Jet black Mercedes built in the 70s, classic like you and me. I'll be coming down, 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 down. I'll be coming down, 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 down. I feel a little rush. I think I've got a little crush on you. I hope it's not too much, but boy, when I'm with you, I hear it. My heart singing la 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 la.
Honestly, I shouldn't waste time no more. Yeah. 'Cause all these little boys you're chasing, did they break your heart? I know you've been down, 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 down. How about that you're down, 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 down. I feel a little rush. I think I got a little crush on you. I hope it's not too much. And girl, when I'm with you, I hear it. My heart singing. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Hey, hey, hey.
it's the simple things you do. I just can't get enough of you. It's that perfume that you wear and the way you do your hair that I love so much. And it's the simple things you say, and how in bed we play. It's the way you kiss my cheek when you think that I'm asleep. I love it so much. I love you, words I never say. Friends make fun, but I tell you every day. Anyway, lately you've been getting me home safely. Wake up, love the coffee that you make me. Asking me how my night was, I like us. It's so easy and we don't ever fight, cause you don't blow up my phone when you're home alone, assuming that I'm doing what a guy does. Trust with just the right amount of lust. Even loved by my family, that's a must. And fun, everything we do, me and you. My song comes on and you dance and sing too, with the windows down like G's. We don't care who's around or who sees. And everyone is jealous of my ride, because you're sitting in the passenger side. The things you do, I just can't get enough of you. It's that perfume that you wear and the way you do your hair that I love so much. And it's the simple things you say, in bed we play. It's the way you kiss my cheek when you think that I'm asleep. I love it so much. Every day scrubbing it, loving it, cruising freeways in my PJs, cause that's the fun of it. Unless you wear the pretty black dress, oh yes. Catch me in a suit so I can look as good as you, but I don't, oh well. With that smile that you wear so well, and the way that you cry in movies. Pass you the ball and you pass it back to me. Beers with the guys, ain't no thing. It's your eyes and the simple things that make this work like it should. When you rock my shirt, oh you look so good. So take my hand and stay as long as you can with the man that tells all the jokes only you understand. And I promise to be honest if you promise to accomplish love. And it's this shit, all we need is love. You do, I just can't get enough of you. It's that perfume that you wear and the way you do your hair that I love so much. And it's the simple things you say, and how in bed we play. It's the way you kiss my cheek when you think that I'm asleep. I love it so much.
The clouds are changing, the storm, she's coming quick, hide. But who needs the shelter when you are by my side? You had me at hello, you caught me by surprise. Oh, how I lost my senses when I met those hazel eyes. Oh, 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 what a shame we are parting ways, and time set for us two. But if you should ask know I do 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 do. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. You know I do 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 do. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. I built you castles and endless daisy chains. Mend all that's broken. For your love I will regain. For your love I will regain. Oh, what a shame we are parting ways, and time set for us two. Oh, but if you should ask me to, I adore you. You know I do. You know I do. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. You know I do 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 do. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. This wind is cold. Our love is old. Oh, what a shame we are parting ways in a time set for us two. But if you should ask me to, I adore you. I think you know I think you know I. Oh, what a shame we are parting ways in a time set for us two. Ask me to, I adore you. I think you know I do. I think you know I do. I do. I do. Oh, you know I do. I do. I do.
Did we ever lose our minds and fall apart, knowing we're the only ones to heal each other's hearts? Bring your love on back to me. Stop this insanity before we go too far.
Did we ever lose our way and try to say love is a losing game? Should have never tried to play. Bring your love on back to me. Stop this insanity before we go too far.
And the best of friends. And I hope that we can be that. Oh, until the end.
Until the end.
Sometimes the lover can be angry. Till the end. But it's always the friend inside that will make a man Did we ever lose our way and try to say love is a losing game? We will never be the same. Bring your love on back to me.
Bring it back to me.
Stop this insanity before we go too far.
Before we go.
Before we go too far.
Before we go too far. Ooh, yeah.
We were lovers and the best of friends.
We were the best of friends.
And I know that we can be that, be there till the end.
We gon' be there till the end.
Sometimes a lover can be angry till the end. Oh, but it's always the friend inside that will make amends.
How did we ever lose our way and stop to say love is a losing game? We will never be the same.
Bring your love on back to me.
Bring it back.
Stop this insanity before we go too far.
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 Before we go too far. Before we go too far.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to the show, the final few minutes of the show, that is.
That was
How,
beautiful.
yeah. I mean, she's amazing. It's like, I mean, he's wonderful as well, Gregory Porter, right? And Lala Hathaway. I'm so impressed. I
great
can't even
voice.
say
Her
it
voice
anymore.
is beautiful.
So anybody who
I
didn't
mean, I
know,
love
this is
both of
Donny
them.
Hathaway's daughter.
Oh.
So Donny could sing, and his daughter can sing even better, right? Lala Hathaway. She has perfect. I mean, you know, I studied singing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She has perfect vocal placement. It's like right there. There's a point in the back of the top there. I can't really explain it on the air. You know, I'm sorry. I'm probably looking like a fool doing this, but you know, it's right. It's drop and lock, and it's right there, and it stays there. She could go forever. She can hold that note for a minute. It's fine. No problem. No problem. She's really, really, really good.
Yeah, I
Really,
enjoyed
really,
that.
really good.
very
Yeah, it was really
much.
great. It's
Is it time to?
it's time for us to say goodbye. You know.
10 minutes more.
That's it. Time
Less
flies
than
when you're
10.
having fun. And we were having fun. We had a bit of technical issues, not that many.
Right.
It's okay. The new studio looks lovely. It smells brand spanking new. Right? It does. I mean, it smells of paint and new carpet and things like that. And the previous
Mine
one,
still
the
feels
previous one,
strongly of
the old one smelled of many other things, not necessarily nameable.
No,
But
it's not,
this is
wasn't
much
that
better.
bad.
This is much better.
This is beautiful,
Right,
and
it's
thank you for to those
Yes.
the Thai PRD Radio Thailand for doing
Yes,
this.
and our director, Kun Thanawan.
พี่กุ้ง
Big Gong cha, you know.
แอ๊กค่ะ
And Lily's complaining she has too much space, so we're gonna have
Hey,
to fill
hey,
it up.
no, not complaining, just getting used to it. I
We'll
love
cut it in
it.
half.
Love
We'll
it,
cut
I
it in
love
half.
it. No, I love this.
It's good, right, to be spacious.
Yes,
You're just not
to
used
have
to it
space.
because they used to be a box here and then a corner with it, and then the table was round, which is also very weird for a square room. If it's not in the middle, right? It's weird.
Yeah.
So now
it
you got a
worked
square
really
table,
nicely.
and it's
I
a more
like it.
solid one. It doesn't shake as much because you're sitting on top of it, and I don't hear it.
Yeah,
you weren't allowed to do that.
previously we were-
You weren't
yeah.
allowed to do that with the previous one. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Because I always
exactly.
complained about you sitting on the table. It goes wang wang wang. It used to go wang dang doodle.
Yeah, cool.
I've got a remix here, Maya Jane Cole's remix of Blue Skies by Ella Fitzgerald, and I want to hear what it is like. I have to open the right computer though. Should we go for that for the end of the show?
Yes, beautiful.
It sounds nice, no? Yes. Okay, so here we go. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Peter's night. DJ Rams will be here, so be sure to tune in for that as well. Bye bye everyone.
Bye. Good night. Thank you.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream.
สถานีวิทยุกระจายเสียงแห่งประเทศไทยและเครือข่ายทั่วประเทศเสนอข่าวต้นชั่วโมงรู้เร็วรู้จริงเกาะติดทุกสถานการณ์